Welcome back to the daily discussion. So I was really struggling during my workout yesterday, and even though it was like my typical harder workout, it's harder on Saturdays for some reason than it is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I haven't really paid attention to it because historically I've kind of had issues working out in the morning. I've never really particularly liked it. Again, last year or so, as I've made it into a daily routine, I've gotten to enjoy it, and most days I can get through it just fine. But for some reason, these last couple Saturdays, it's been harder. And then I realized that I've shifted my eating window again to end my last meal on Fridays at 4. So during the week, I end my eating window at 4 p.m. and I don't start the next day till 10 a.m., which is typically fine. I don't have an issue with that. But Saturdays is actually when my workout starts around 10 because I elongate a couple other things that I do in the mornings. I do a little bit more on Saturdays. So my workout starts later. So again, my workout was in my eating window. So what I paid attention to was the fact that, or what I was initially thinking, I should say, it's because I'm in the habit of eating now. My body's just kind of going through that mentality or that state of saying like, oh, we're hungry, even though I wasn't actually hungry, because at the end I was able to push it longer and that was completely fine, because it's all in my head. So here's what I was able to find out. Well, while I was working out, I was listening to a podcast, and this is actually what I do normally. But for some reason yesterday, it was really bothering me. I just couldn't concentrate. I was struggling to stay focused. I just wanted to quit. And I was like, man, what's going on? So it was like, I realized in that moment, well, first off, I'm just overstimulated. Let me turn the podcast off because that will take away one stimulus and just stay focused on what I'm doing. And that immediately got me back into a better steady state. Now, the second thing I realized is after I was like, well, why shouldn't have worked that well? And then for whatever reason, it just popped in my head. Because I was in the habitual time frame of when I would eat, I was depleted of willpower. So my willpower was just lower. So then I started, okay, well, what if my willpower is lower, what would I then do? Well, I would add my mantras in and start adding mantras to my workout. And that's what I did. I started saying, all right, one more time, one more push, all right? And I started doing that. And I was able to just get stronger from that point on because I took away the extra stimulus. I recognized in that moment it was a willpower issue, not a hunger issue. And then I was able to get through the workout significantly stronger. So I don't know, maybe that'll help you out. Next time you're struggling with something, maybe it isn't necessarily that you're hungry or thirsty. Maybe it's just a willpower issue because your sugar levels are depleted a little bit and your body's trying to figure out the jump from sugars to fat for fuel. And that's a good thing in the long run, but you just have to get through it mentally so that your body can readjust. And if you can do that, then you'll be stronger in the long run. So I don't know, hopefully that helps you.